Hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the channel. My name is Adam Goff, and today I'm going to be showing you a tier list. This is ranking zombies based on how viciously they could tear me apart. Now, these are zombies from fiction, not real-life zombies, just to be clear. I'm only ranking the ones from, I just chose some movies. These aren't all the movies there are. This is just the ones I wanted to do, you know? But yeah, I wouldn't be one of those victims who's like flailing around like, ah! Oh, shoot. I think I just scratched myself. Yeah. Shoot, I gotta go clean this up real quick. Sorry. One sec. Alright, I found some like weird antibacterial stuff in my dad's like closet. Don't know why it was there. Couldn't find any in the drawers, but here we go. Just gonna put this stuff on there real quick. It's kind of hard to use the scissors. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, why is it green? Anyway, that should be fine. I'll put a bandage on it later or something. Wipe it off. There you go. Good as new. Cool. Wow. It's like completely gone. Weird. Here are the tiers. Number 1, they pulverize me. I'm going to be torn apart. I mean, there's not going to be parts left behind for my family to identify. Number 2, I get got. I'm going to give it the old college try. But eventually, I'll get bit. You know? Just a matter of time. Number 3, I'm scraping by. I'll be one of the survivors, you know? But at what cost? You know, who am I going to lose? What body parts am I going to lose? I don't know. Number 4, we'll be just fine. Dog, society. I mean, it was tragic. We lost a lot of people to the zombie attacks, but we're going to move on. And then number 5, of course, zombie who? It's like, it was an outbreak, but it wasn't even on the news. We haven't heard about it. Let's just jump right into it, alright? I did choose zombies, of course, because, you know, vampires suck. Hey. I think vampires are lame. And so the obvious other one for me to rank was zombies. Of course, I am going to be using my guide. My guide that's going to get me through this. I've poured over the pages. I know it's from a trustworthy source here. But again, I'm not ranking the zombies here because these are real-life zombies, obviously. But I'm going to be using it as my basis for how dangerous these zombies are based on power level. Let's go. Number 1, World War Z. Look at this fella. Climbing up the wall like a bunch of ants. You know, this book was written by the guy who wrote World War Z, and in it he says that zombies walk, they don't run. So I think this is a blatant Hollywood. They took the original work and they ruined it. They changed it. It's inaccurate. No, it's fine, and I'm gonna take it as it is. You know, if I was in this world, yeah, I don't stand a chance, dude. Runner zombies immediately, I'm gonna get got no matter what. It's just a matter of if they're gonna pulverize me. And these ones work as a team. They will gang up on me and devour me. And I am at peace with that. You know, I would not survive World War Z. Warm Bodies. Look at this. This is a rom-com zombie movie. I love it. So much better than Twilight. You know, in this one, the zombies themselves, I think I would survive. I think society, we're going to be just fine. We're going to move past it. You know? Because love turns them back into humans. And that means we're going to get everyone we lost back. And we'll just move on, you know? The bonies, on the other hand, I'm not ranking skeletons. Alright, the skeletons in this one, I'll get got. But the zombies, I might be fine. Shaun of the Dead, Edgar Wright's movie, also will be fine, you know? By the end of this one, people just kind of learn to live with it. They keep around some of their zombies. They marry them. They're best friends with them. Society's going to be thriving. Night of the Living Dead. The OG. That came out. Let me check my notes here. Night of the Living Dead. I really should have these in some kind of order, shouldn't I? Night of Living Dead. Did I not write it down? No, there it is. 1968. Cool. One of the first zombie movies. Not the first, but one of them. And yeah. Zombie who? What? It's like a bunch of people in a cabin. The pandemic doesn't even spread past that. If I was like one of those 5 people in that cabin, of course, I would get got. Might even get pulverized. But I'm not one of those 5 people. I'm right here. I'm alive. I'm talking to you. That's my evidence. Irrefutable. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. I chose this movie. There's a lot of movies in the Resident Evil franchise. This one came out in 2021. And my friend Race, who loves Resident Evil, said this is the one I should watch. Said it's the best one. So, I know I'll get got. I mean, I did watch all of these. There's a couple I didn't watch. Like the shows, I didn't watch. I didn't watch Walking Dead or Game of Thrones because I don't have that kind of time. But all the movies I watched. And it did not put me in a good headspace. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I'll get got. I mean, they're all in the building. If I was in that building, no chance. The zombies themselves and the liquors and stuff, I don't know how to fight against that. Train to Busan. They pulverized me, dude. I mean, even if I wasn't on the train, which is a terrifying setting for the zombie outbreak, even if I was just in the airport or just the rest of the world, like in the sequel Peninsula, which came out in 2020. Again, I'm just checking my notes here. They turn so fast too. Like someone gets bitten and like seconds later they're a fast zombie. And like I said, fast zombies, it's the end for me. Zombieland. You know what? I think I'm scraping by. I think so. Not only with this guide, but I mean, I'm a kind of guy who can follow some rules. And now, of course, in Zombieland 2, there's different kinds of zombies. The Homer's obviously Zombie Who. Yeah, I guess I'll go through all of them. The Hawkings, if they're just smart zombie, I'm gonna get got. So Homer's smart zombies, the Hawkings. Ninjas, I'm also gonna get got. Can't help it. What was it? TI-82s? I don't remember. They will pulverize me no matter what. But in general, the zombies, like before they classify them, I'm just scraping by. Alright. Disney zombies. I mean, we're gonna be fine. It's not even a thought, not even a question. It's a little messed up we segregate them, since they're basically people. They're not really zombies. Yeah, we'll be fine. I think the 4th of these movies, Disney Zombies, is coming out soon. I think the plot is that the werewolf and alien kids are now part of the normal human and zombie cheer squad. And now the mummies are going to come and challenge them to something. Or curse them, maybe. So they fail the competition. I'm just kidding. No one knows the plot, but that sounds right. Doesn't it? Alright, Zombie Hunter. Zombie Hunter. I'm gonna get got. I'm not Ricky, I'm not Allison, and I'm not freaking Danny Trejo. I'm not equipped to deal with these zombies, especially the giant ogre ones. I'm feeling a little tired. I haven't been working that hard. I don't know. Maybe it's from watching all those zombie movies. I stayed up pretty late. I'll be fine. So, moving on. Walking Dead. Didn't watch it, but I did watch clips, and I watched enough to know kind of the types of zombies they've got. I think I'm scraping by. I don't see why everyone dies. These are traditional, like, slow-walking zombies. I haven't seen the show, so maybe I just insulted a lot of people by saying everyone who's on there is kind of a chotch for getting got, but that ain't me. I'm getting by. Dawn of the Dead, 1978. I specified on this one because there's multiple versions. Locked inside a mall. Zombies heading to the places they're familiar with. These are capitalist zombies. I wish I had a separate... You know what? I wish I could make like a separate capitalism category just for this one. but I don't know how to do that, so I'm just gonna put it in scraping by. These are normal zombies. Wreck, Spanish film. This one also has a bunch of sequels. Let's see. Wreck, latest one came out in 2014. Apocalypse, it was the fourth one. So this is over, done with probably. These are kind of like normal zombies, except it's not a virus, so there's not going to be any cure. These are like demonic zombies. So I think eventually I'll get got. Ojuju. This one came out 2014. Yeah, the early 2000s were like huge for zombie movies. This was from Nigeria. It's a Nollywood film, and it's in the water. Unfortunately, it takes place in like a rural African neighborhood, and I gotta say, I don't think it will conceivably spread. Like, here's the thing: the whole point of the movie is to make a statement, kind of, about the quality of water there, and I mean, most of the first world countries in the world just have access to clean water, which is sad. That's the point of the movie, but it is Zombie Who. Like, this might be on the news over there, but internationally, we might not even hear about it. Alright, Last Man on Earth, 1964. This is the first zombie movie, as far as I could tell. This is, of course, based on I Am Legend, the book. Originally vampires, but in this movie, they're zombies. And that's what makes it the best version, is because zombies are stupid. And because vampires are stupid and zombies rule. That's why this is the best. So, by the very title, this is the last man on Earth, which means I'm not him. So I get got. That's just a fact of nature. Adventure Time. This is an exception to the show's rule. This is a show, but I already watched all of it. Very first episode, zombies. They bring it up later too. The first version, though, I'm scraping by. Everyone gets got because they're stupid. And in the second one, they can fly, they can do all kinds of stuff. In that one, I might get got, but in this one, that's the basic version before they mess it up. I'm scraping by. 28 days later, the Rage virus. Is it zombie? By this list, yes, it is. So, I think I'm just going to get got because it is spread so easily. You know, the guy gets blood in his eyeball, and that's all it takes to turn him. So, because it's so infectious, I'm going to get got for sure. Fido, Canadian film. I mean, we'll be just fine, right? And, you know what? I'm almost tempted to put it in Zombie Who, because these aren't really zombies, are they? According to my manual, zombies cannot be domesticated because they can't learn anything through behavioral training. These ones can with shock collars, and they become pets and slaves to people. They prove that these zombies can learn, which means they're basically people. And the whole movie is an injustice, and that's the point. But still, society's thriving despite the outbreak. Hashtag Alive. When did this come out? This one's not too long ago. 2020. During the pandemic. That's appropriate timing. Alright. Hashtag Alive. I'm scraping by. Loads of people survive in this one. The government comes and helps them out. It's not overtly unfair like some of these other ones, like World War Z. Unfair. The zombies are flooding like water. What We Do in the Shadows. There's a brief... During the show, which I haven't seen, but this is for the movie. There's a brief scene in the Undead Ball where there's some zombies. They're British, which automatically put them in the Zombie Who category. Cooties! 2015. Children are the zombies. It doesn't affect adults. So literally, I'm going to be fine. I'm an adult. I'm past puberty. Sorry. Game of Thrones with the White Walkers. Again, didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be fine. I'm pretty sure... Well, I don't know. I don't have fortifications. I don't have a castle to hide behind. So maybe I'll scrape by. I don't think I'll be in that region, you know. They won't target me. And then finally, Plants vs. Zombies. Not the video game, the movie. Let's see. Movie came out June 2nd, 2017. And the fourth one came out in 2020. Battle for the Neighborhood. Let's see. Would I survive against these zombies? I don't know. It's hard to say. we won't know much about the origins of them until the 5th movie, Dave, comes out next year. Of course, being the origin story for Crazy Dave before he was crazy, and also explaining the origins of the zombies. But I think, as it is, I think I'm scraping by. I did pretty good in the games. If I had these plants, I could learn to horticulture, and society may break down, but me and Dave, we're gonna be great. We're gonna thrive. Cool. I think I'm about done with the video. I'm tired. I'm really hungry. Don't know. What was that antibacterial cream, man? Ugh, I think it's giving me some symptoms. So I'm gonna call the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and like the video if you liked it. Ooh, a little brain fog, and subscribe.